the two of us have to apologize for this.
Yeah, let's hear it, Canadians.
Actually, we're gonna get to Jeannine. We'll get to Jeannine Pirro in a second.
Wait, no, you're showing the wrong video. This is the video from after Ole was smoking earlier in the show. This is
no. One of my friends called me and said, "I know you used to inhale and smoke, but you okay?" I was like,
damn.
Yeah, what's it like? It looks horrifying. We get this on the West Coast all the time.
Yeah,
it's way worse in New York City than it is in like where I am. Like just because it's going right down.
We just had the red Blade Runner nights before. Like as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, the East Coast is getting what Vancouver is like getting used to getting now.
It was crazy. I wasn't expecting it. Like on what was it, Wednesday? I was picking up my kids, and I was walking, and I smelt it, and I was like, "What is that? Did someone burned something?" It was like before, like I guess I realized what was going on, and then by that evening, the smoke was just filling the air, and I was like, "Oh!" And then I found out, and then the next day, yesterday, today's Thursday, Wednesday. The whole outside, all throughout the day, was just that orange color. It was crazy. Yeah, and I had to wear a mask yesterday. I had to wear that mask yesterday. The first day,
I saw people in Manhattan raw dog in the air.
Wow. I don't know what people were thinking. Like, my eyes felt it. Like I could feel the air in my eyes. Like it did not feel.
It was crazy.
Worse than Blade Runner.
And I was like, you really are a real Smokey the Bear ass bitch. Like, you know you need a mask. Like, miss. I said, miss, you have to chill. Like, what is wrong with you?
Well, to the Republicans who refuse to wear masks, just go outside and take a big, deep breath to own the libs. Yeah. Real deep breath.
Yeah. I did see people like right wingers online go like, oh, look, they're trying to use this to bring the masks back. And I'm like, this is like.
I saw that too.
This is like the. Like, okay, if you can't believe that you need to wear a mask for like COVID because you can't see it, I still think you're an idiot, but at least that somewhat makes sense because that's like a child's way of thinking. Even a child would know that, like, oh, literal air is a foggy orange color. Better put on a mask. Like, there's no excuse for not. Yeah,
it's crazy. Jeannine Pirro apparently is really mad at Canada and wants a war with Canada or something. Let's. I haven't seen.
Did you apologize yet, David? Have you apologized?
Oh yes, I'm sorry, everybody, for Canada. We apologize.
I'm also sorry.
Blame Canada.
Joe Biden gets up there and he says, we're going to put together a national interagency fire response to work with Canada. No. You're the
press pause.
Of the United States.
Press pause. Right. That seems like the most sensible thing in the world for a world leader to do.
Yeah. The upside down. It's so ridiculous.
No.
They have done something that has harmed people in the United States.
They have done.
Another president would have said, what are you doing to stop this? Why is this happening?
The climate.
This is a serious health hazard for the people in my country. But what does Biden do? He joins the wrongdoing. He creates this ideological issue and says, we'll put more money in it. Our money.
Bitch.
There you go.
Did she think Canada is one? Did she think there's a nigga named Canada out there setting fires? Like, bitch, what?
Okay. Senior Canada.
Like, ma'am, you are not. Her hair, hold on, miss. You're a goofy broad, but your hair looks fabulous. I'll give you that white. But, bitch, what? She said, no. Did you say? I'm like,
Lance is setting the fires.
All the time.
Lance is setting the fires. And David's there with him with one of those old timey like firefighter accordion, like fireplace accordion thingies to like blow it in our direction.
My grandpa had one of those.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about. Now I got it.
Listen, if this turns into a war between Canada and the United States, I can't promise that I will remain loyal to the U.S. And if Canada offers citizenships to people who join their side,
nice.
I'm not going to say anything publicly, but I'm going to contemplate my decisions very wisely then.
I'll sponsor it. Welcome.
Marjorie Taylor Greene blamed Canada's climate cult. We're apparently a climate cult. We're so cultish on the climate change that our prime minister has a quote where he talks about billions of barrels in the oil and how nobody would just leave them there. Like we're not as progressive as people think we are, guys. Like we're not doing nearly enough. There's plenty of I think $15 billion last year in tax subsidies for oil companies. Like we're not doing near what we should be doing.
All the Teslas are exploding. That's where all the smoke is coming from.
Fox is an embarrassment to this nation. Marjorie, the Republicans, everything. It really makes the whole country look bad. Like, as somebody who's from abroad, they think y'all are dumb, and this is really what's causing it. It's really this. Like,
I think we're dumb.
Every week, I want to disparage the good people of the United States of America when y'all mention these fucking people. I want to be like, what is this? What is this? What is this? Like, why everything is a fucking conspiracy, my guy? Like, and the crazy part about it is, like, you gonna die too. That's the part that gets on my nerves. Like, you gonna kill us both, bitch. Like, they're like the whole time. You want this? You burning out, y'all. Oh, whatever.
Especially for billionaires. That's what I keep saying about billionaires. There is no escape if shit gets really bad. Like, you can't have a little underground, bunker or whatever, or you can't travel to space. You can't go to Mars. Like, everyone will burn. Yeah, I know. It sucks.
They're just gonna have to have, like, the peasants will be so desperate they'll have to have security detail everywhere. That just sounds like a great world that they want to live in.
What currency? What currency? They will just like eat them. Like everyone will revolt right away. It's like, I'll pay you in money. It's like, well, that has no value anymore. I want I want the food. I want the bunker. Like,
yeah. It's suicidal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
It's a death cult.
Yeah.
Yeah.